Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to another episode of St. Thomas Redevelopment, and where I am traveling from Harbour right into St. Thomas. To be exact, I think I'll end this vlog about in Yallahs. So it will be from Harbour to Yallahs. Remember to check out our Instagram page or YouTube chat page for St. Thomas Redevelopment, where you can get free information as it relates to videos that will be released. And as we travel along the road, you will get to see the changes that are taking place. And for those persons who is wondering what going to St. Thomas and that England and I can't wait for come back a yard and so on. So guys, you will get to see those things today. So at this point I am now at Harbour. As you can see, I am about to enter lines of traffic. So the procession right now, it's moving very slowly. Nonetheless, we are going to have to take our time and progress so we can get you best possibly coverage of what is happening in the east. So guys, bear with me as I travel, and you'll get to see what is happening. So when you come back to Jamaica, certain things will surprise you, because you would have been familiar with the changes that are taking place. As you can see, the traffic is moving slowly, so we are going to take our time, and you will see what may be causing this slow movement. Wow. Okay, so I don't know, like some of the heavy tractor trailers, they are not moving. Not sure why that is so. As usual, you have the rogue taximan who is using the soft shoulder as if it's just a regular part of the road. Anyway, so we are at Harbour to be exact, and we are heading to Yallahs, St. Thomas. On this channel you will see the latest information as it relates to St. Thomas development. All the positive things are happening. You will get to see it on this channel. You will also get to see the changes that are taking place. Everything that is positive, basically, you will get to see it on St. Thomas Redevelopment. So it's not just to focus on things like road construction and so on, and excavation, no, but anything that showcases the positive aspect of St. Thomas and why you need to invest in St. Thomas if you haven't bought any land in St. Thomas yet. See the road start. How long you going to take to buy that? Oh, so there's a pregnant dog about to cross the road. Now give him some space to pass. Okay, and pass. So if you haven't bought any land in St. Thomas as yet, you know that with the road comes efficiency. quick movements of goods and services. Also means that it is more attractive for persons in Kingston who might not be so happy with the congestion that they have to contend with going into and out of Portmore daily. They would find out here fertile lands that you can farm up with for your backyard. The lands them huge. Also fresh clean water. The minerals that they use for construction is available in St. Thomas, with the exception of probably cement. You have to buy those at the factories or the hardware, but in terms of aggregates, those are in St. Thomas. They are produced in terms of for exportation, for various things, for construction across Jamaica. Those things are available in St. Thomas. So wow, this traffic long, man. Now move. Anyway, to the far right of my screen. To the far right of my screen, you would see some China Harbour Engineering Company. Those are some bars to secure the work site, and based on information they released on their Facebook page, they said that 90% or more than 90% of their workforce are Jamaicans. I think that is commendable, because they are not only developing critical infrastructure, but they are transferring knowledge, technical skills, know-how, how to get certain things done, informations, techniques that would not have been available or not have been practiced. Not say not available, but not been put into use for the development of this country. So our local skillsmen, craftsmen, engineers will now be exposed to those other techniques, possibly more efficient ways of doing things. So it is a good thing for the country. If we remember, you can see to the right, there's a new wall. There was a wall right there. That wall is now gone to the right. So where you see those trucks, that is a fresh wall there. So I'm assuming that the road is going to take sections of that wall that they tear down to put the road, and that new wall now will be the replacement for the previous wall. Yeah, so if that's the case, based on what I am seeing to my right, it means that these trees, these small buildings will be removed in a matter of time to facilitate the construction of the Southern Coastal Highway. And this is good. This is good. Very good, I think. So we're about, there's a detour road, so if you look to the right also, you can see those check signs, and you can see where workmen, you can see materials, earth has been removed, and we are turning onto a section of Shooters Hill, a temporary detour, so that we can head out back onto the main. So this is very good. So many persons who pass this section would have been familiar with this road. Of course, it's quite dusty. It does not, you know, one of them smoother version. It is not like that. But what we can see is that they are even further digging to my right, of course, and in those holes, as you would say, are trenches. You can see they are building something that would resemble a box culvert. So there is a lot of steel work that is taking place in those holes. Yeah, so we are moving deeper into Bull Bay as we move towards Yallahs. For those persons in the Cayman Islands, the UK, the US, who wanted to see what is happening to this section, and for those persons who are watching who are familiar with this section, my objective for doing this video is to have a record to show not just my children in the future or other children or persons who may come and don't know what we had to deal with on a day-to-day basis to get into Kingston. We'll have an appreciation for the road that will be built or that is being built, and they will understand. To my left, just to cut a bit, is a marl pit. I think that's Rockford marl pit, whatever it is, but the mined marl or limestone, if that's what you call it, from that section. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. The objective of this video is to highlight and to capture what life used to be, what the road of the day was or is now, before people start come and the construction take place and them ban and come see 4-lane highway, and then with that highway drive economic growth into the east. Before all of that transpired, this is what it is now, and hopefully with the road all that is going to change. So we are going to pass Rest Haven right now. We are still in Bull Bay and we are heading to Yallahs St. Thomas. And we're just about to drive past Copacabana and Bull Bay football field. They have a skate park over there. Welcome to the bullpen. That's what they named the field over there. That's the Bull Bay football field. So they refer to it as the bullpen. And yeah, so we are heading into deeper into Bull Bay. One of the things though, I think Bull Bay starts from 1 to 14 miles. But what is not obvious are, you'd have passed like a cabana just now and you see a sign. You don't really see, while there are few. I'm not saying there's none. I think I see a 12 mile will be a milestone. But there is not much visible milestone to say, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are driving past Imaville Estate and heading deeper. So it would have been good if I was able to say, guys, we are now at 3 miles would be. That would be really good, because then you would be better able to give persons a deeper understanding of the location, especially those who have not come to Jamaica in the last 30 years but have the concept of, okay, you turn right, you turn left, you go around that corner, and after that corner then you expect to see a police station and so on. We would appreciate stuff like that. So we don't see that. So you just have to look for the signs, and hopefully where you see 1 and 2, you can say, well, this is 4 miles Bull Bay and so on. Unless I would have been using my GPS, then I probably would get an accurate reading as to my location. But back to where I am at now. I am still in Bull Bay, heading toward Yallahs. You see that boom? Yeah, that's the road. So the road itself at this time is terrible. It's not as terrible as when it rained a few months ago, but they did some patchwork, and the authorities must be commended for that, because these areas busy tough here. Yeah, so cut things short as to what I was saying. As you can see, the Chinese are still working, of course. Those excavators are being operated by local or native people. So when I talk about transfer of skill and knowledge, see there? So see a fresh wall built right there, so that's a fresh wall. Those young men, China Harbour Engineering Company, fresh wall built. So you see that massive excavator, that basically a clear space to make the road. So that is good. You see those neon green uniform or neon yellow. Look at this land right here, that new fence right there. Those are the path. But if that's the path, it means that the police station you have to go move, based on what I am seeing. So based on what I just saw, it means that that police station will have to be moved. Yeah, so we continue going into the east. We pass Corn Shop Bar. So when they had the flooding, so we are passing Wees Road at this point, and we are still in Bull Bay. And Bob Marley Beach is to my right. I've never been there, but I would like to go there one day to see what it is like. And to my left, I understand you have Cane River Falls. So if you have Cane River Falls, I understand up there nice too. Never been there. I think that there's much these has to offer that is not. You see when I'm showing you guys, you see all them cranes there in the distance. Look at that boom in the air right now. It seems like it's a base for the check engineers, that massive boom. So this is part, you can say it's going to be part of the Southern Coastal Highway. So St. Thomas is basically opening up. Of course, we are still in sections of St. Andrew, and in about 30 seconds we are going across the border of, so you see over there, the road look like it's going to run across the hill over there. Yeah, you see them big excavator. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's some massive excavator over there. See there, like the road going to travel over that side. So that's a good thing. So we're crossing to the border of St. Thomas. We are now into St. Thomas, and I should have told you that Bull Bay is shared between St. Andrew and St. Thomas. Also, remember I said I would have appreciated if they had some visible milestone to show, hey, you're at 12 mile Bull Bay or 13 mile and so on. No, that is where it comes in, whereby if we had those milestones, I could say to somebody, you know, I am 5 miles away from Kingston, I am 2 miles away from Kingston, downtown Kingston. You get what I'm saying? So this is the route that we are now using. If what I'm seeing across the hill there, where the road, I see those heavy equipments, it means that the road probably don't travel this route. Nonetheless, it is good for documentation so that Jamaicans in the future can understand what the road used to be, the winding deep corners, the slopes, the craters in the road and so on. So they will have an appreciation when they come and see the greenery, and you take 15 minutes from Kingston or St. Andrew to reach Morant Bay. That is what I am trying to capture. So I hope you guys share this video with a friend. Tell them, man, you see them long trucks here? Yeah, man, they all materials. So the stones, the marl, the wash sand, and so on comes from St. Thomas. So hope you guys like the video, share it, and for those persons who, seriously brother, it's the man that drive on the left hand side of the road, I mean the right hand side of the road, that is my side, while he should be on the left hand side, which is his side. I tell you, anyway, so this is 11 miles Bull Bay based on that sign right there. So that is one more sign, but like I was saying, it would have been better if I could say, okay, I am now at 11 miles Bull Bay, I am at 12 miles Bull Bay, 3 miles, so on and so on. So, but come to think of it, you know, it's very interesting to wonder if, based on where the route, the new highway, if on that highway you're going to have similar markings to say, oh, you're at 1 mile, 2 mile, 7 miles Bull Bay, 12 miles, whatever it is, from Kingston, so that motorists can say, okay, I am closer to Kingston, or will they use things like kilometer as opposed to, well, not everybody understand kilometer, millimeter, or distance in the new metric system that we have. I think we call it what, the imperial system. Yeah, they're kind of more used to the British system where, alright, so here you have a sign saying welcome to St. Thomas. Oh yes, one next sign, one small sign at the right here says 12 Mile Bull Bay. So so, oh, you know this road. Yeah. So we are heading into, yes man, speed on brother. So there's a cutout right there. You can see like they're going to run the road across that section. And we are passing Marbella Estate or Sun Coast. They have a park thing over there. Also, we are passing Jake's View Heights. As you can see, the Chinese or the China Harbour Engineering Company along with our black engineer, Jamaican engineer built that box culvert. So it's a clear indication that the road will also run into that direction. Look at that house over there. You see we're going in a St. Thomas? And them thing they are happening in St. Thomas. You see that nice house there on the hill? Every time I drive past, I look on it, it just looks so majestic, you know? But, yeah, and we are passing Three Finger Jack. Yeah. Houses been built. These are fresh houses. I think last year the house I built, the house right on the hill. So, you can see that development take place in the east. St. Thomas is changing its proximity to Kingston. The quick ins and out is making it very attractive for development. Yeah. So I am cruising in. We are at Albion Heights, or no, this part of Albion is referred to as Mesga Garden. So behind all of these trees that you are seeing here, some serious development, some mansions are built behind the bush there. I tell you now, they're huge. So people, for those who live in overseas and think so, well, you know, I spent 30 years in the States or the UK or Europe, and don't try to get peace of the rock. When you come back here, so you have to go hook up in our Airbnb. Look over there. It's that man, that was a massive, you know, man. You have to go hook up in our. You have to go hook up in our one of them Airbnb thing. Because where you going get when all of them places here develop, property value gone up. Where you going get? My suggestion, don't wait till you retire or a plan for retire to invest back in St. Thomas. Because when you decide, look at those buildings not even 5 years old, you know. The road are going to run past here, so. Because if you look at some part, look at that light post right there. Have markings to remove it. So when you come back here, so you probably can't afford the land. You probably can't. Look, you see all of them hilltop they are dig down. Look there, you see that? look ahead of us. The hilltop are dig down, people are build house. So when you stay foreign and now invest in a St. Thomas, because of the temporary bad road where you see now, when you come back here, so you can't afford it. You have to go just get an Airbnb for the one night, or I don't know, you get one of the tiny, one of the 2-room, $40 million house them. We are got 10 times where you would get piece of land for what you so now. So people, my word of encouragement, don't wait until the investment come. Don't wait until the road built before you invest in St. Thomas. Because when that time comes, and it will come, you may not be able to afford it, because you may find yourself on the lower scale of the socio-economic hierarchy, to the point you can't even buy a piece of land in your own parish of your birth. So now wait until material gets scarce, the land them gone, one developer buy one little piece of land, put on a 4, 5, 6 story upon it, and sell you one of the room for 42 million. Don't make them think they catch you. Don't allow that to happen. You must now look and say, yo, see the road that I built. See the evidence there. I need to invest into St. Thomas, because okay guys, so now the deep corner, we just took the deep corner. So all of this deep corner coming down from that hill where you see that light post above us. You see how the road is so bad? Them thing you not got the boat when the road finally light. The days of that will be over. So don't wait until that time before you say, well, no, someone want buy a piece of land out of St. Thomas. St. Thomas are the place to live, just next door to Kingston and St. Andrew. I hope they so everybody are live now and it's nice out there so before you actually buy some. So look there, you see that? Look at that. Beauty. All of that work taking place. Those massive excavator on the top of the hill digging away. That is what is happening. To my right, look at those jumbo size culvert. Those massive culvert. You don't want to wait until that kind of investment solidifies before you stay abroad and send back. Come buy a piece of land out here, get piece of land, invest in your parish, so when things happen, you will not get left behind. Them time that you are going to say, boy, if we did know. One time St. Thomas did a bush, and look here now. Look here now. So guys, back on the road, we are now entering Grand Spend, the community of Grand Spend. It is rather very peaceful. It is not as volatile as the one you would find in Kingston and other parts. It is nice, serene community, close to the beach. I don't hear any foolishness report about this area. Anyway, so we are going through the community of Grand Spend, and you can see the check workers, like them finish work and a cool off, you know. Look on top of the hill, guys. You see that? Look there. You see the contour. Look at those drainage that they're putting in. Look at that thing. The kind of work this hour go on at St. Thomas. And you miss all of this. So when time come and you decide, so, oh, I want to go back to Jamaica, I want to go St. Thomas, the water out there clean, the air fresh. Alright. The air fresh. Out there nice. You're going to realize, boy, too expensive to live out there. Because everything gone up out there, so yeah, so that was a man asking me for a lift, but I told him I not go far, just I go up the road. Another box culvert to my left. So guys, as you can see, that section along my left, they have already started digging and making their way. So I guess that is the path that they are going to take, are going to run this road. So it's a good thing for the parish. So all of this in my previous videos, you never see this in front of us right now. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. One time when place I used to be bush. Now look at that. So when me take 5, 10, 20 minutes downtown, tell me now, who wouldn't want to live at St. Thomas? Clean water, good land, plant food, food affordable, ground provision. You are going to go into Kingston, the concrete jungle. Guys, think about it carefully. St. Thomas will be the place to work, to invest. Yeah, man. So guys, I won't hold you guys any little longer or any longer. I'll terminate the video at Albion. But what I am saying is, or what I am hoping is that persons in the future will have an appreciation for what the road was like and what it is now, and how much things have changed, how the parish is now beautified, the exciting development, great things to be talked about in St. Thomas. Things that we have not seen. I have not seen this kind of development since I was born. And to see it now unfolding, it's really commendable, you know. So guys, we are entering Albion. Albion is a district that wedges between, well, it's part of Yallahs. It's on the outskirts of Grand Spend. Here you can go to Ramble, to Morant Bay, name it. It gives you access to those locations. There are possibly other routes that you can use, but this is the primary road that is used by everyone. As I can see now, the road is not wide enough. We are passing Advanced Service Center, service station rather. I think, yeah, to my left you would have, people would call it Flowers Farm back in the days. Now it's Mansion Farm. You better believe it's some huge houses over there being developed. So, and of course the highway will come to this point. So guys, all those property values, those houses going to shoot up when skyrocket, the right word I should use, when that highway touch this section. So hope you guys like the video. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Tell me why your vision for St. Thomas, what you think this is going to mean for the parish. Is it a good idea for the government to make this kind of investment? Do you believe that opening up St. Thomas to the rest of Jamaica will unlock its true potential? Will it spruce economic growth by ways of our minerals and our people? What do you think? Tell me what you think. For those who will be watching in the future, you will be able to answer these questions when that time comes, and you look back and say, oh, that's what the road was, that's what it is now, and things much different, much better. So those are questions that future generation will say, okay, this investment was worth it, or no side, no, why the road make, but me not see where it benefits St. Thomas. So those are questions future generation will have to answer, and it will determine whether our leaders had vision or we have perished based on the decisions that we have made, and that is being carried out now. Thank you so much for watching the channel, guys. We are going to end this video shortly, but before me even end it, Yallahs get a new fire station. It is to my right, that white building you see right there. That building is a brand new fire station. It is not even been commissioned, it's still been worked on. But with new fire station, it's a clear indication that they have a concept of the demand and the kind of service that will be required for the development that will be taking place in the future. So clearly they're planning for the future. As I say, once again, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. Continue to support, continue to subscribe, continue to give your feedback, share. Guys, we now have our PayPal account. You can donate to the channel. We need a DJI drone. The one we did buy with the guy, it was terrible, even though I thought it was a solid investment based on the money I paid for it. But it was unable to lock onto the GPS, and as a result I had to return it to Amazon. Now, if you feel inspired to donate to the channel and give to the channel, I would appreciate that through our PayPal. It's in the description and you can go and check it out. You see, I want to terminate the video a while ago, you know. But somehow, me end up and make it as promised to take you guys into Yallahs Bay. And upon reaching Yallahs Bay, that's where I'll terminate the video. I am not going to go any further. A video from Yallahs to Morant Bay is for another episode. Hopefully they'll start the road then, and then you guys will be able to make an assessment of should it be start already and so on, or what it is like and what it is when it's completed. So guys, we crossing the bridge into Yallahs, and yep, we are officially into Yallahs Bay. The sweetest jerk chicken them out here, so the best soup them out here, so you know who believes that St. Thomas now an attraction and have nothing to draw tourists. You don't think again you know miss the essence of life. Trust me, you don't really miss out on life. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to terminate the video. Thank you very much for your support, subscription, the feedbacks, for sharing, for donating to the channel. If you want to donate or join to the channel, I would appreciate that, because that would enable me to get aerial footage so that you guys can see what the coastlines are like, the mountain range and so on. Thank you very much guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a great weekend. Thank you.